Alright, this is Andrew Jolly with Joda Home Inspections. We're here at 1386 Meadow Loop Road in Park City doing a sewer scope. We've got the camera pushed all the way out to the main line. We're going to pull it back now and record it and see what we find. This larger line that you're seeing down below, that's the larger city line, or the main line. And this first connection is called the nose on. As you can see, the nose on goes in and then it drops into the main line. That's good. A lot of times it'll come in right at the bottom, and that can allow it to back up easier. And so this is a good looking connection. About 81 feet out, which is pretty average. A little shorter on the shorter end. Average sewer line that I see is about 100 feet. So I ran some water, and so one of the things I'm looking for is any standing water. So far it's looking good, but if you have standing water, that can indicate improper grade. This is a sewer clean out right here, and so somewhere out in the yard there's a clean out, another access point. Sometimes they're buried, but it's good that it's there, because even if it is buried, you can still locate them and then dig them up. I don't know if that's another line tied into it or if that's another clean out. A lot of trees in this area, and so one of the things I'm looking at are for any roots. The roots will get into the line and try to chase that water. The most common point of entry is on the joints. So this is a PVC line. This is a plastic pipe. This is what they still use on most new construction. Sometimes it's white, sometimes it's like a light green color, but it all performs in the same way. You don't get rust and sediment that builds up on it like you do on some other types of lines, like cast iron. You also have less joints. There's an older type of pipe that was clay, and it had many more joints, and that can cause a different set of issues, but overall PVC is going to be the best type of pipe that you can have right now, in my opinion. And then throughout your house you have ABS drains. That's a black plastic. That performs in a similar way. They're both good types to have. I look at the joints to see if there's any separation or offsets. That one looks really good. I accessed this today through a clean out in the crawl space. There's another clean out there, and the other one I saw was around 59 feet, which makes sense because you're required to have a clean out every 50 feet, and this house is new enough that I would assume they were following that rule. A little bit of standing water there, but just a tiny bit. Definitely far from the worst that I've seen. As long as it's not covering my camera head or holding a bunch of debris around it, I don't get too concerned. So just to recap, PVC pipe going all the way out. I was able to get all the way out to what looked like the main line, and that was about 80 feet. I didn't find any roots. I didn't find any standing water, and so that indicates that you have good grade. No concerns that I could find today. So I'm going to end this recording now.